Get ready for an electrifying night of fights. On October 4th, 2025, the UFC returns to Las Vegas for UFC 320 at the T-Mobile Arena. This isn't just another fight night, it's a stacked card with championship gold on the line. The main event? A light heavyweight title rematch that has the whole world talking. Two elite fighters will battle for the belt, and the energy in Las Vegas will be off the charts. Fans from around the globe will tune in to see who leaves as champion. The main event is a rematch. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. Their first fight was razor close, and now both men have everything to prove. Pereira wants redemption. Ankalaev wants to cement his reign. This is more than a fight. It's a story of rivalry, legacy, and high stakes. Mark your calendars. UFC 320 promises non-stop action from the first bell to the last. Expect powerful punches, highlight reel kicks, and world-class skill on display. Las Vegas will be the center of the sports world as legends are made and history is written. Don't miss the drama, the action, and the unforgettable moments. UFC 320 is set to be a night fans will never forget. Meet Alex Pereira, one of the most feared strikers in the UFC. Nicknamed Poatan, Stonehand, his knockout power is legendary. Hailing from Brazil, Pereira was a world champion kickboxer before taking the UFC by storm. At 38, he's still a force, known for his deadly left hook and calm, focused demeanor. In 2024, he scored 3 knockouts against top contenders, earning Fighter of the Year honors. His reach and timing make him a nightmare for anyone in his division. Pereira's style is explosive. Every fight can end in a heartbeat. He's not just a puncher, he's a tactician, setting up his shots with precision. Outside the cage, he's quiet and composed, but inside, he's a relentless warrior. Pereira has held UFC titles in 2 weight classes, a rare achievement. Now he's hungry to reclaim the light heavyweight belt he lost. His journey from Brazil to global superstardom is a testament to his skill and determination. Pereira's story is about using his striking gifts to chase greatness. He's back for another shot at glory, ready to prove he's still the most dangerous man in the division. In March 2025, Alex Pereira faced his toughest test at UFC 313. Defending his light heavyweight title, he met Magomed Ankalaev, a master grappler. It was the classic striker versus wrestler matchup. Pereira hunted for the knockout, but Ankalaev had a different plan. Ankalaev used relentless wrestling, taking Pereira down and controlling him on the mat. For 5 grueling rounds, Pereira struggled to unleash his power. Ankalaev's strategy paid off. He neutralized Pereira's striking and racked up points. The judges awarded Ankalaev the decision, crowning him the new champion. It was a tough loss for Pereira, but he showed respect and resilience. The defeat set the stage for a high-stakes rematch. Now Pereira is determined to solve the Ankalaev puzzle and reclaim his title. The rivalry is personal, and the stakes have never been higher. Both men have learned from their first encounter. The rematch promises new strategies, more drama, and a shot at redemption. The world will be watching to see if Pereira can turn the tables. Meet Magomed Ankalaev, the reigning UFC light heavyweight champion. From Dagestan, Russia, Ankalaev is a product of a region famed for producing elite wrestlers. At 33, he boasts a near-perfect record, 21 wins, just 1 loss, and a 13-fight unbeaten streak. Ankalaev is calm, calculated, and nearly impossible to rattle. His foundation is world-class wrestling and sambo, making him a nightmare on the ground. Once he takes opponents down, he controls them with punishing ground and pound. But he's not just a grappler. His striking is sharp and powerful. Ankalaev's versatility makes him a complete mixed martial artist. Winning the title from Pereira was the pinnacle of his career. Now, he faces the challenge of defending it against the man he dethroned. Ankalaev wants to prove his first win was no fluke and start building his own legacy. He's a quiet force, letting his performances speak for him. Every fight is a test, and Ankalaev is determined to stay on top. The division knows to be the best, you have to beat Ankalaev. Let's break down the tale of the tape for this epic rematch. Alex Pereira, 38, is a knockout artist from Brazil with a 12-3 MMA record and a storied kickboxing background. His left hook is feared, and he thrives when the fight stays standing. Magomed Ankalaev, 33, hails from Dagestan with a January 1, 21 record and a 13-fight unbeaten streak. His strength is wrestling. He dominates on the ground and executes his game plan with precision. This is the classic striker versus grappler matchup. Pereira's path to victory? Keep it standing, defend takedowns, and look for the knockout. Ankalaev's strategy? Close the distance, take Pereira down, and control the fight. Both men are masters of their craft, each with a clear route to victory. One mistake could decide everything. The rematch is a chess match of styles, power, and will. Fans are eager to see which warrior will impose his game. This is why their rematch is so compelling. This rematch is about more than a belt. It's about legacy. For Pereira, it's a shot at redemption and a chance to become a 3-time UFC champion. At 38, this could be his last run at the top. A win would cement his place among the all-time greats. For Ankalaev, it's about proving his reign is no accident. Defeating Pereira again would silence any doubters and launch his legacy as a dominant champion. Both men have everything to lose and everything to gain. The first fight left questions. Can Pereira stop the takedown? Can Ankalaev survive Pereira's power? Now, both have adjusted and evolved. The stakes are higher, the strategies sharper. This is a high-stakes chess match for the most prestigious prize in MMA. The world will be watching to see who rises to the occasion. UFC 320 isn't just about the main event. The co-main is a bantamweight title clash packed with speed and skill. Champion Merab Dvalishvili, the Machine, defends his belt against the creative striker Corey Sandhagen. Bantamweights are known for their relentless pace and technical brilliance. Dvalishvili, from Georgia, is a cardio machine with a 20-4 record and a suffocating wrestling style. He's on a tear, making his third title defense in 2025 after beating top contenders. Sandhagen, from the US, is unpredictable and dangerous, with 18 wins and a highlight reel arsenal. He earned his shot with a big win over a former champ and is hungry for gold. This fight is a classic clash. Dvalishvili's pressure wrestling versus Sandhagen's dynamic striking. Both are at their peak and the action will be non-stop. Expect scrambles, slick submissions, and wild exchanges. The winner cements himself as the best bantamweight in the world. This co-main event could steal the show. UFC 320's depth makes it a can't-miss night for fight fans. 2 titles, 2 thrilling matchups. This card has it all. The main card heats up with a pivotal light heavyweight showdown. JiYí Procházka versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. Both are knockout artists, and the winner could be next in line for a title shot. Procházka, a former champ from the Czech Republic, is known for his wild style and relentless aggression. With 31 wins, he's coming off a big TKO victory and is hungry for another run at the belt. Rountree Jr., from the US, wields some of the most devastating kicks in the division. He's improved dramatically, recently defeating a former champion. Both men have recent wins over the same opponent, adding extra intrigue. Expect fireworks. These two love to stand and trade. A knockout is almost guaranteed. This fight is a fan favorite, promising highlight reel moments. The stakes are high and the division is watching. Procházka versus Rountree Jr. adds even more excitement to an already stacked card. Don't blink. This one could end in an instant. UFC 320 is shaping up as one of the year's best cards. The main event rematch is a battle of styles, history, and high stakes. Pereira's quest for redemption meets Ankalaev's quest for dominance. The co-main event brings speed, skill, and championship drama at bantamweight. Procházka versus Rountree Jr. promises pure action and a potential title shot. Every fight on the card has meaning. Every fighter has something to prove. 2 title fights, top contenders, and non-stop excitement from start to finish. This is more than a fight night. It's a celebration of MMA at its highest level. Legends will be made, and new stories will be written. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the sport, UFC 320 is unmissable. Las Vegas will be the epicenter of combat sports. Get ready for drama, action, and unforgettable moments. UFC 320, the world will be watching. Will you?